Hi everyone, I'm Cindery9. Welcome back to Let's Play Bioshock. I've changed some settings around, so hopefully there's less recording screw-ups. We'll see. I may have made things
to regulate this plasmid business. There have been side effects, blindness, insanity, death. But what use is our ideology if it is not tested? The market does not respond like an infant, shrieking at the first sign of displeasure. The market is patient, and we must be too.
No, I did not mean that. There we go. If you do this right, you can take some pictures here of the turret without taking a lot of damage. Just peek out and take a picture. Get the action shot and then duck back in. New research level reached. Turret research bonus. You find twice the ammunition on destroyed turrets. There you go. And now I think I will hack the... I will hack it. And there's the camera. Great. So, we'll take that as well. And this way. Okay, we're in the clear. There we go. Like so. Alright, now we'll wait for the camera to reset and then we'll go get it. Oh! I think there's another, turret down there. If we can get to it, good. We don't even have to use the electrobolt. We need to go down this way. Alright. We'll just curve this around a little bit. Easy. Alright. Frag grenade, frag grenade. Between episodes, I went and picked up some things I missed while trying to mess with the recording. So some things such as ammo counts and things of that nature don't look quite right. That's what happened. Hello. What you got? Kitty, film.
They've chosen to side with Atlas and his bandits. So there are no innocents. There are heroes, and there are criminals.
That is a terrible way to look at things. If they really are bandits, but, you know, what if they just want to try to make Rapture better? They're just going about it a different way. Please stop firing at each other, because you've probably done a lot of damage to each other. You're firing at something else now, so that's okay. Unfortunately, the turrets kind of destroyed each other. I see what you're firing at. You're kind of missing. I don't know if that's due to range, because he was glitching into the wall. I don't know. But I'll just help you out.
Gregory, don't come whining to me about market forces, and don't expect me to punish citizens for showing a little initiative. If you don't like what Fontaine is doing, well, I suggest you find a way to offer a better product.
No, he is about the whole free enterprise thing. Ryan is hello. Okay. No, you need to stop. A flamethrowing turret. Why isn't it letting me hack? No. Stun didn't last long enough. I'll just shock you again, and we'll hack you. Unlike cameras, you can't hack a turret while it's not stunned. I don't know if I've ever shown that off. I don't think I have, so there you go. We'll just go about it this way. Go! Thank you! Please don't shoot flames at me anymore. Anti-personnel rounds. Money. Oh, an Eve Hypo. Excellent. And a gene bank, in case you want to swap out plasmids or tonics. Not bad. Plus, if we ever get into a lot of trouble, we can come back down here and use the flame turret. I don't think there's anything. Can't go that way. We'll stick with Electrobolt and pistol. Oh, another recording. A lot of recordings here.
Yes, I know about the lockdown. It's absurd. Just give me a minute. Yes, very promising. If the Rosa Gallica bloom, then by God, I know we're in business.
The lockdown!
All right, I'm leaving. But somebody has to find a way to come back to check on these samples. They're very important.
For some reason, I get the feeling that nobody's gonna come back and check on those. Just a guess. We'll go ahead and grab that first aid kit. Since we'll be moving on. I don't know if I'll be walking all the way back here. You never know. But for now, we're gonna follow the...
is over yonder, and the bathysphere station is as well. And then straight on to Ryan.
Nope. I saw that red light. Can't reach you. Oh, well. Anything? Hey, film! Sometimes you get film from destroyed security cameras. It's usually a small amount, and even then there are better uses for a security hello. Let's hack this health machine. Over. We'll just go up through here. No. There we go. And across. So, now I know I saw a thuggish splicer. Thuggish splicer research bonus, increased damage ++. Hi. Does that count as an action shot? No? Should. Well, I guess not, because he's there we go. Now he's like in a full sprint, so now it counts, I guess. Go away.
What's the matter, Mary? You look like you could use a boost.
I don't feel so great. I'm dizzy, I'm nauseous, and sometimes I'm even seeing things that aren't there.
That's just the plasmid blues, Mary. You just need to slow down a bit on the splicing. Before you know it, you'll be as bright as rain. Remember, a smart splicer
is a happy splicer. We get it. Okay. Gotta go a little fast. I'm gonna go this way. Over and over. Up. Just need this. That should connect it. Good. Alright. See what we got in this vending machine. I think this is the first time we've not seen Eve Hypo in a vending machine. There's no Eve Hypo to buy in this one. But there are first aid kits, pistol rounds, armor-piercing pistol rounds, buckshot, take some of those, film, napalm, and liquid nitrogen. There we go. Because we all know how much I like the shotgun. Let's see what we have over here. Ow. That was mean of you. Don't hit me with a rake. Oh, electric buck. Forgot we were full on those. Free liquid nitrogen. That's nice. Because it's expensive. We've seen that. Also, I'm going to save right here. We'll save here. And the fact for this is, just in case something happens with the recording, then I can just cut and paste here. Hello. Random symbols here. Okay. Lo and behold, guess what happened? Let's try this again. I'm really glad I saved.
We all make choices, but in the end, our choices...
The hardest part about this, here's a little behind the curtain. While we look around for more stuff. The hardest part about doing this, having to stop and then, hello, and then do it again, is I forget what I've done and haven't done up to this point. That's a problem for me. Like, oh, okay, have I done this now that I had to resave, or had to reload? You know, what have I done? What have I not done? No, I want to search the corpse. Hello. Photographer's eye. Helping us out. Almost. Come on. There we go. See if I got the action shot. The new physical tonic, Sport Boost 2. Tired of being outrun by your neighbor with Sport Boost installed? Get new Sport Boost 2 and outrun him. You move and swing the wrench much faster. Now these tonics do stack. You can put Sport Boost and Sport Boost 2 on and move and swing even faster. But since I only have 2 slots and I want to keep Eve Link for now, which is first aid kits also give you Eve, I'm just going to replace Sport Boost with Sport Boost 2. Now I'm going to... There we go. Now see how fast we swing. Very fast. This is a great tonic, and especially if you're using the wrench a lot, I highly suggest making it quick. We'll hack this. Good. I can go this way. And up. Up. Like so. Still the automatic hack tool, armor-piercing auto rounds, exploding buck, and anti-personnel pistol rounds. Don't worry, this list will get updated and we'll have different stuff later. I know we've done a lot of view and vent and it's been the same thing, so don't worry about that. I'm going to make some exploding buck rounds. And since I have 4 auto hack tools, I'm going to just save the components for now. I don't like to carry full auto hack tools because you have a chance to find them, and that way I can pick it up if I have 4. I like to keep them if I'm getting low on auto hack tools. I have just 1 or 2 left, then I can make a couple. That's how I go about it anyway. No wrong way to go about it. There's your DD Splicer. Something I want to show off because I haven't yet, and I'd like to thank MG for reminding me of this. You can catch the fireballs that the Houdini Splicer throws, which is really interesting. Now, admittedly, it doesn't do a lot of damage because they're really good about their own fireballs. So for me, it's... if I can find out where he shows up at. No, I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to pull out the... Go away. But the fireballs do a lot of damage to you, so be wary. Oh, took a lot of damage. Where was that first aid machine I hacked? I know there's one near here that I hacked. So close to killing him with just one shot. What a shame. I don't think there was one in this room. Nope, okay. Now, if the graphics for some reason don't look as crisp as they did, honestly, I can't tell that much of a difference. But I lowered the graphics from high to medium in an attempt to keep the recording smooth. I've made a few changes to the recording now, so hopefully not as many problems. I know I already said that at the beginning of this episode. Didn't work too well. Maybe second time's the charm? Alright, let's move on.
On the surface, I once bought a forest. The parasites claimed that the land belonged to God and demanded that I establish a public park there. Why? So the rebel could stand slack-jawed under the canopy and pretend that it was paradise earned. When Congress moved to nationalize my forest, I burnt it to the ground. God did not plant the seeds of this Arcadia. I did.
That's really messed up, Ryan. Like, I gotta say, well, if I can't have it, then nobody can have it. And you burn down an entire forest. I mean, jeez. It's a little extreme, if you ask me. Now, I'm very wary of the RPG turret. That doesn't mean I don't want a picture of it. Stop. Whoa! This is maxed out. As you can see, it's all the way to the red. No, I'm good. We'll just make that ours and move on. That's a really good time. If you really want it, that's a good time to use an auto hack tool when it's maxed out like that. If you don't, you're gonna see a lot of overload tiles, alarms. It's gonna go really fast. Oh, I can't have any more frag grenades. Huh. Oh, that's a thing. Like I was saying, that's a very good time to use an auto hack tool. Right then. Let's... no, not drink that. No. Those I will take, however. Pistol rounds. Drop the Eve Hypo there. Hey, an automatic hack tool! What do you know? See, that's what I was talking about. Especially with telekinesis. If you kind of look around, you can find some additional stuff. And that's a great thing to find. Free auto hack tool. When, if you have that, you probably used it. Now, you can always just blow up the turret as well. That's a... if you don't want to use an auto hack tool, you can. That is completely a possibility. But I'd rather have it on my side. And this is why. But you don't have a little sister. Is there still one on this level? Yes. Hey Rosie, you need to grab a little sister. Is there a... is there a place for you to grab one? Then I could come back and grab you. We're gonna save again because we've made progress. We've made progress, and I've been trying to keep an eye on the recording a little bit, so I don't think there's been any really big mess ups. That's a shame that the health machine is broken. And we're gonna follow Rosie for a little bit. This is another way you can get little sisters. You can just find them. But if you can find a Big Daddy and they don't have one yet, they grab them from places like this. If there's still one on the level. And as you can see, there is.
I can hear them singing their pretty song.
There we go. Now we actually want to start this fight near the turret. Why? Because that plays in our favor. And we'll use... we're out of armor-piercing auto rounds. We'll still use the machine gun. Well, we are full on frag grenades. We'll use the rocket launcher. Please tell me you're coming this way. Yes, good. Oh, before we do that, let's not forget. Take pictures of the little sister. Oh, that one was reversey. Good, we want pictures of that too. Take a lot of pictures. That extra boost of health and Eve is always helpful. Okay, score too low. Nope. If we got a action shot, it might be okay. All right, let's start the show. Get it for me, rocket turret. Come on now. Rocket turret, why you fail me? There we go, much better. Did it take out the turret? I think it took out the turret. Yeah! Alright. That actually went surprisingly well. Thanks, turret. I see that there's a, let's attempt to be careful here. And risk.
No! Thank you, mister. Thank you.
That went so much smoother with the RPG turret. Hey, and a first aid kit. Excellent. Didn't even really use any plasmids on that. Great. Oh, it went extremely well.
The minute we came here, Masha started screaming, "Mama, Mama, what is that? What is that?" I thought she was having some kind of seizure. And then I realized, trees. Never saw one before. Thought they were monsters. Oh, Sammy, maybe we never should have come to this place.
Let's see. Eve Hypo. Alright. That's both little sisters on this level. Rapture Metro. Whoa. Starting to lag a little bit. Better safe than sorry on this. Sorry guys, I'm having to save so much. But like I said, I want to be more safe than sorry here. And I'll continuously tinker with it. It was doing so well. That's what I don't understand. The recording, yeah, I had that one screw up early that I redid. I think it was episode 4. But since then, I really haven't had problems till the past few episodes. And why did that close?
It is Ryan. I'm gonna need you to listen to me. I'm no sort of botanist, but I think Ryan has just killed Arcadia. The man's put something foul into the air. Bottom of of the ocean, Bio. All the oxygen comes from the trees. No trees, no oxygen. Give me a spell to think. Ryan's woman in Arcadia is an old Betty named Langford. An okay sort, but not above doing a dirty job for $1. If she's still kicking around, I'm sure she's gonna want to save her trees. After all, she planted the damn thing.
Find Julie Langford. Because, well, oxygen is important. Hello, free liquid nitrogen. Take that.
Oxygen levels critical. Lockdown initiated. All bulkhead doors are now sealed. Thanks.
Damn city built to not let anyone out in the event of this kind of emergency. Either we get those trees back, or you're a permanent resident.
There we go. Yes, yes, I know. You don't have to tell me twice. I just wanted to grab the stuff. Alright. Let's go back to the pistol. So much for going that way. Professor Holden Langford Research Laboratories. Alright. Hi. It's a bit tough, but I'll give it a go. Okay, I can go that way. Come on. There we go. And down. We're gonna have to be a little more tricky. We'll curve this around. And then down. There we go. Because we didn't have enough of these up and down tiles to go all the way. All the way here. So we just curve around. Like so. Alright. At least we have that now. I hear a ammo. There it is. Not too bad. Okay. This way and up. Right. Like so. Pistol rounds, buckshot rounds, machine gun rounds, frag grenades, napalm, electric buck, which we're full on. Could have used those against the Rosie. Think I'll do that next. And proximity mines. I'll actually take the proximity mines. They're useful, especially in Big Daddy fights. We find a lot of machine gun rounds, so I'm not going to buy any. Tempting. Actually, yeah. Now I feel a little more comfortable using the shotgun, now that I have some rounds for it. Hello.
My trees! It wasn't you, was it?
Nope.
No. Ryan. I think I've got a way to save the trees. It's a genetic vector that... Oh, look who I'm talking to. Could you find a sample of Rosa gallica for me? Look in the grotto. I've got to keep working while there's time.
Alright. Collect rogue specimen. Rose specimens, not rogue specimens. Hello. You're a little far away, but... We'll continue to take pictures of the rogue splicers. Yes, we're still not done... Okay. We're still not done researching them. There's so many. This is a great time to get some photographs of thuggish splicers. Increased damage plus. And that's it. Come on. Bring it. No problem. Take all that. I'm not wasting shotgun rounds on you. That's what the wrench with Sport Boost 2 is for. And honestly, it's a very good tactic to save ammunition against these thuggish splicers. If you have Wrench Jockey and Sport Boost 2, as you can see, you can take down even a group of thuggish splicers really fast. Maybe get hit once, maybe don't get hit at all. Alright. I thought I heard something. I did hear something.
You defiled this!
Hi, Houdini Splicer. Natural camouflage. Need some peace and quiet? Splice in natural camouflage. Stop moving and just fade away. Remember, not seeing is believing. When standing still, you become invisible. This is a great way to get the jump on enemies. If you can kind of turn the corner and stand still fast enough, you'll probably need Sport Boost 2 to do that. You can get out of the way. Can be used against Big Daddies, but I don't have the best luck with using... sorry about that. I don't have the best luck using Sport Boost 2. Or, not Sport Boost 2, sorry. Natural Camouflage. It's a very good tonic, but it's not really my style. So I want to make that clear that it is a good tonic. A lot of people do like using it. It has several uses, but it's not really fun. But that's how you get it. Research Houdini splicers, so you'll want to do that. Yeah, I like the action shot. Okay. I'm not beyond chasing you.
They dress up in leaves and call themselves the Saturnine. Please. They drink human blood and chant, "Harness the flame, harness the mist," and believe they're touched by the ancient god. An aging bunch of frat boys tilting back goblets of plasmids and calling it ambrosia.
Well, they do have the flame thing down. I mean, and also they have the whole mist thing down as well. Can't take that away from them. I've already taken as much picture of you as I can. Jump. There we go. Nothing. Arcadium reload. Clofall solution. Arcadium reload. Nothing. Alright. That's fine.
You trifle with the Saturnine! Don't worry. I'm a pocket.
That was a terrible first shot out of me, and I will cop to that. That was a wasted opportunity. There we go. Much better. That first shot was just terrible. Nothing in there. Still gotta watch out for those. More Houdini splicers. Now we'll start to see them a bit more. Because of what's going on here.
Darling, you clean it up, clean it up!
You are not a Houdini splicer. I don't want to use first aid. I wanted to get to a, forgot just how much damage you take now. Go away. No, that's a bot switch. There's that frag grenade. Good. See, I don't remember how much time was on the other... part. I'll stop here. And next time we will move forward. We'll check what's behind that waterfall. And we'll see if we can't find the specimen for Langford so we don't suffocate. Because that would be bad. So, thank you very much for watching. I really do apologize for the for any recording issues. I'm trying my best, I promise. I'm continuously trying to change settings the past few episodes to fix it. Again, the thing that really upsets me the most is that it was going so well after that one mess up on episode 4 that all of a sudden have it be messed up now is mind-boggling, honestly. But again, we'll push on. I'm trying to fix it. I still hope you're really enjoying the episodes. You're really enjoying Bioshock. And next time we'll see if we can't find the specimens for Langford. So again, thank you very much for watching. I'm Cinder89. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.